You're listening to AI PRISM from Seoul Economic Daily.
Samsung approved Korea's largest ever shareholder return. The market sold it down 8%. Pause. Corporate governance just collided with a legal ceiling. SK Hynix canceled 40 trillion won of common stock the same week, without restriction. Same industry, opposite governance outcome. Korea's data center siting rules are fracturing across 25 jurisdictions. Hyundai Heavy just signed a $683 million AI power contract without a factory expansion in 20 years. It's Tuesday, August 25th. Let's look at a business story shaping corporate Korea. Samsung's board approved a 90 to 110 trillion won return on August 21st, more than 5 times its previous annual record. But the Financial Industry Act's 10% rule caps common stock cancellation at 10 to 20 trillion won, forcing the bulk into dividends and triggering an 8.70% drop to 257,000 won. Korea's AI infrastructure pressure is compounding. 14.2 trillion won, approximately $10.1 billion, in grid projects is fast-tracked, and the government is reviewing extending nuclear plant licenses from 10 to 20 years. Gwacheon and Seoul's 25 districts are each writing their own data center zoning rules with no national standard. Here's what the numbers show. Matter of fact, Samsung Life and Samsung Fire together hold exactly 10% of Samsung Electronics common shares. Every additional common stock cancellation triggers mandatory block sales by both to stay legal. SK Hynix canceled 40 trillion won, approximately $29 billion, on August 19th without restriction. Parent SK Square's stake rises automatically with each cancellation, the structural opposite of Samsung's position. At Hot Chips 2026, Samsung unveiled custom HBM with a base die designed to absorb GPU memory control tasks. SK Hynix disclosed 20-layer stacking via hybrid bonding, expanding core die thickness by 24%. Gwacheon plans 200 to 300 meter setbacks for data centers above 5 megawatts. Vote August 27th. Seoul's 25 district heads unanimously backed mandatory architectural review. No national rule. Hyundai Heavy is finalizing its first engine factory expansion since 2008. A 1,000 megawatt, approximately $683 million HIMSEN contract for U.S. hyperscaler data centers. Land power plants carry 23% operating margin. So, what does this mean for CEOs? Earlier, we said Samsung's record return triggered a crash. Here's what that actually means for you. Korea's Financial Industry Act is actively constraining capital allocation at its most important company. Any board with cross-held financial subsidiaries needs to map the same ceiling before its next return program. Short pause. The data center patchwork is operational risk. Gwacheon's ordinance applies even to projects with pending permits. Watch 3 things. The Gwacheon vote on August 27th, precedent setting for other municipalities. Samsung's preferred versus common cancellation split in Q4. Preferred share cancellation is circulating as the path of least resistance. Hyundai Heavy's expansion announcement, capacity, and timeline will reveal positioning for 2029 to 2030 AI power demand. That's today's AI PRISM, CEO, produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily reporting, reviewed by a human editor. AI PRISM is a WAN-IFRA award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.
You've been listening to AI PRISM from Seoul Economic Daily.